Hello everybody. My name is Henrik, originally from Norway, but I have now settled in the UK. Currently living in London to pursue my passion for this music with you guys. Fizl. It's a very difficult question to answer because I play a lot of different instruments and I like the many different genres, but I remember there was this newspaper who asked me when I did the guitar lessons, I think I was like 6 years or something, I want to learn to play the guitar. And then I told the newspaper that because Elvis Presley played the guitar and he got all the ladies, and that was what I was chasing at that time too. So Elvis, it's gotta be Elvis. Oh, the sound of Oslo. I thought about that earlier, but I think unfortunately the sound of Oslo is squeaky noises from the tram, or there's a few duos or groups. Oslo, Norway in general is very urban music based. Hip hop culture is aspiring there. So a group called Karpe is very popular, and I can mention a few artists like Arif, Unge, Ferrari, etc., which you probably haven't heard of. But that's the first thing I combined with Oslo, at least. The sound of 2005. Then I was 10 years old, and I can't mention. Oh, maybe that was okay. Maybe a few years on or off here, but I think that was around the time Kurt Nilsson won the first World Idol, and the first time we had an idol in Norway. I think he beat Kelly Clarkson, and with his song, or I don't know if it's his song or a cover, but one that's called "And She's So High, so Lovely," or during that time there was a Eurovision contribution from Norway, a band called Wigwam. Imagine Kiss, the band Kiss, just Norwegian. So they had a banger around that time, I remember. I think the one I have used the most and jam song most of the times is like any other pop music song you probably will ever hear, and always will be on the top 20 charts in every country, and that's A minor, F, C, G major. You can basically sing every pop song through time over those chords, or a C, G, D, E minor, but then I play with those corporations down neck of the guitar to find where it fit my voice. I know my voice is nice around G5, so nowadays this is my favorite. Just open chords in general, really, I think it's beautiful. So instead of playing a normal A, or to play it with an open bar chord instead. Gives the chords a bit more life, I think. The most beautiful melody I've ever heard. The first thing that came to my mind is but that's not the most beautiful melody I've ever heard, but the Champions League hymn. You know, the champions, and then the trumpets come. One of the most beautiful melodies I can think of on the spot is by a friend of mine actually named Victor. So shout out to Victor Valin for this one. He knows how much I like it. And it goes like this. Or if not that one of my own. Oh, the bad ones. Like I have this bad, like repetitive things makes my mind goes a bit twirly. So that's just get stuck there, like typical Baby Shark and all those, or the Nokia or iPhone ringtone. Like I've never had my ringtone on, so stuff like that. Not music. I think it's because I rarely listen to music myself. Only like in the early morning when I'm waking up, and then I listen to jazz, which is a type of genre that doesn't stick to your brain as easily. There's a reason why the music that is on the pop charts is on the pop charts, and that's because they have like this everything is the same, and I think it's because humans are we're a bit stupid, all of us. So our brains can't take in the complexity of jazz quartet, or like it's not people left on a Mozart concert and like singing no, 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 on the way back home. It's too complex. But nowadays you only need 3 notes to make a hit song. So, but I guess that's what also makes them only live for a year. There is a song called, I probably heard of it, by Simon and Garfunkel, Sound of Silence, but not their own version, but the heavy metal band Disturbed. And then it starts really in a very low register, and by the third chorus then he screams all he can, even though the song stays in the same tempo. I don't have an example where the song increases in tempo, but I also thought of the song, I think it's American comedian Bo Burnham or something. He had the song, one of the theme songs to the Netflix TV series that was popular with the kids, the small kids. The live version he has on that song, it's really, really good. Search for Bob Burnham live and you will find it. I usually start on the guitar, to be honest. Or it depends what I have in the front of me. But I didn't start writing lyrics and sing a lot until 5-6 years ago at all. Consider myself mainly just like producer or instrumentalist. So when I listen to music myself, I tend to focus more on the melodies. That's what makes the song catchy for me and makes the music moving, and not necessarily the words, which I later on have started to appreciate more too. But it starts with first having the idea of a melody, either a melody or a cool word that could be a title for a song. Like if I came up with a cool title, then I sort of have this vague picture of how the whole song could turn into or be like, and then I just start playing around with some chords until I find something that sounds nice as a melody, and back it up by the chorus and then the bass, and try to record it before I forget it again. So like, so there you are, like the start of somewhat a melody. And with the bass over. Yes, I have two nice ones. My grandma on my mother's side, she passed away quite early, so she only got to see me play live once, which happened to be my first concert, I think, and it was together with my little brother too, I reckon, and our guitar teacher, and we played not Stairway to Heaven, but Wonderful Tonight by Eric Clapton. That was a nice moment, and the beginning of something that became a lot more, you could say. Another one was just something that popped into my head. I think it was the end of the school year, during 8th or 9th grade or something in high school. I played in a band called Flashback, and I was a lead guitarist, and basically we were just a Red Hot Chili Peppers cover band. That and Metallica was everything we played. And we were playing Snow Hayo, and had practiced this song many times in advance, and but I was a bit grumpy because I wanted to show more of myself, even though the song is very guitar based already. It basically goes like this the entire song. But we had agreed to like stop at when the drummer hits the cymbal, and then it fades out. And this was in the gym hall in the school, and I was wearing a black suit with a black shirt and a black tie, looking like a emo version of the lead singer from Muse or something. And after the band stops playing, I kind of walk a step forward and just keep on playing that all by myself. And the vocalist, he was sitting on a chair, and and singing that last song, and the rest of the band are just on the video. If you look back at it, me enjoying myself and just totally forgetting that they are there, and they are sitting there like, because they couldn't exactly just leave, you know. So that was a funny one. Thanks for listening, everyone, and I hope to see you over at Fizl soon. You can find me there under the name Villiansandi, and catch you soon. That's something I thought that everyone had, but apparently didn't. Because since I was a kid, I have had the exact same dream every time I have fever, like my body temperature rises above 40 degrees, and it's just this lump of nothingness. Every time I have fever, I dream about this, and it's just very weird. And I have the similar feeling or dream about music sometimes, and I dream about making music, and dreams are never so detailed that everyone can, for example, dream about writing a book, but you can not reckon looking down at the page and holding a pen while writing so detailed. We just don't work that way. But sometimes I have these dreams, which is a blessing and a curse, because it's like my body won't wake up until the project is finished. So I could dream about writing tens of pages, music sheets, where just the notes are being put into place on the music sheet, and I can read music sheet and play after it. Not too good at it, but I can understand it. But in my dreams, I'm much better at it than I am in real life. So when I have this type of dreams and I wake up in the morning, I go straight to the piano and have this photographical memory, even though it's like a 10-minute long music piece. I write it down and then just look at it, the music sheet I've just written down, straight from my dream, still in my boxer shorts, and it actually sounds nice. It was at my girlfriend's house during Christmas, actually, while they were out for dinner, and they had like this stand-up grand piano in their living room, and it just came back to me from that dream.